Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all well and enjoying your holidays. Today now we start a new topic of the chapter we studying. I'll show you some picture. Can you name this animal? Giraffe, lion, elephant, zebra, cat, dog. Can you tell me what is one thing which is common in all these animals? Can you? So now let me tell you. All the one thing is common in all these animals, that all these animals are lives on land. This is the one thing which is common in all these animals, that all these animals are lives on land. So the animals that lives on land are known as terrestrial animals. Example: giraffe, lion, elephant, zebra, cat, dog, etc. All these animals are called terrestrial animals, and we also call them land animals because these animals lives only on land. So now we talk about the characteristic of terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals have well developed nervous system and sense organ to sense changes in their surrounding. What? The terrestrial animals have a well developed nervous system and sense organs to sense changes in their surrounding. They have legs which helps them to walk on land, and most of them have lungs as their breathing organ. So these animals have legs which helps them to walk on land, and some of them have lungs as their breathing. As we all know, the climatic conditions are not same everywhere. In some places it is very hot, such as desert, while at some places it is very cold, such as Antarctica. So now we talk about the body structure of animals according to this climatic condition or according to their habitat. So the first climatic condition is hot desert. The anim so can you tell me what are the things that we have seen in the hot desert, and what is the things there in the hot desert? In the hot desert, the temperature is always very high, about 48 degrees centigrade to 50 degrees centigrade, and sometimes more, which means the temperature is very high and most of the places in hot desert is covered by snow. So the animals that lives in the hot desert. So now we talk about the characteristics of the animals that lives in hot desert. So the animals that live in hot desert have a thick skin and fur on their body to protect them from heat of the example camel. So basically the animals that live in hot deserts have thick skin and fur on their body to protect them from the heat of the sun. Let's say example camel you have seen on your screen. Camel, it's the animal which is different from other animals because of the some different characteristics. Now one thing you have seen at the back of the camel, what we call it? We call it hump. Just because camel have a hump on their back that stores fat. The hump stores fat in camel, therefore he can travel for days without having to eat anything. And camel also store water inside their body, and he can survive for days without Water. This is the things that makes the camel different from another animals. So now let's talk about the body structure of animals in cold region. The animals that lives in the cold region have a different body structure. The animals lives in the cold region have a very thick skin and fur which keeps them warm. Example: penguin, yak, etc. These animals have a thick skin and fur which keeps them warm in cold region. As we all know that in the cold region the temperature is very low. It's always the temperature in the cold region is minus 20, 25, 30, and sometimes more, and the most area is covered by snow. That's why the animals lives in the cold region have a very thick skin and fur which keeps them warm. Understand? For example, yak and penguin, etc. And one thing is also present in their body. These animals have a very thick layer of fat under their skin called blubber. 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 The blubber protects them from cold and keeps their body warm in the cold region. Okay, hope you all understand the body structure of these animals that lives in hot desert or lives in cold region. Okay, so now I'll send you a one worksheet and you have to complete that worksheet in your previous year science notebook. Hope you understand this topic very well. Thank you.